Hey, Dave.
Hi, Ken. Thank you. Good evening. Welcome to the kind of a preview party for the Prescott Area Man, Woman, and Youth Leader of the Year, sponsored by Prescott Area Leadership. I'm Dave Maurer. I'm co-chair of the dinner committee. And our purpose this evening, very short program. I know we're kind of infringing over there into the dining room, and they're enjoying what we're saying too, I hope. But we'll be quick. We want to introduce to you tonight most of the nominees. Not all of them could make it, but we'll introduce those who could make it here tonight. Just want to tell you a couple quick things. Prescott Area Leadership is celebrating its 20th anniversary, 20th year this year. It was begun, the dinner itself was begun in 1994 to recognize the Man and Woman Leaders of the Year. The Youth Leaders category was added in 2002. This year's event is scheduled for Wednesday, April 7th at the Prescott Resort. All of you are invited to that. We'll have more information on that out shortly. But I want to just tell you what the process has been so far. Those who have been nominated have been nominated by their peers or people who know them. There's a selection committee that will be evaluating each of the applicants, the applications that they submitted over the next couple of weeks. And then the Man, Woman, and Youth Leaders of the Year will be named approximately in mid-February. Now, we think it's an honor just to be nominated, and that's why we're doing this tonight, to have you meet all the nominees. And actually, all the nominees will be our guests at the dinner on April 7th, although you will know who the actual recipients are before that. I hope that all makes sense. I want to introduce just a couple of people before introducing you to the nominees. John Rasmussen is here. He's the current Prescott Area Leadership President. John? And one of the founding trustees is with us this evening. This man is the Prescott Area Leadership Program, Mr. Maurer. Just a little bit more about the dinner itself. It is a fundraising event for Prescott Area Leadership. So we do make a small profit on it, which helps our bottom line with Prescott Area Leadership. Last year, we relied in part on corporate sponsors. Last year's dinner was quite successful. Close to $8,000 in corporate sponsorships were established. This year's committee said, what the heck? Let's just go a little bit higher and aim for about $10,000 in corporate sponsors. And I can tell you, it's only January. I can tell you, as of today, we are over $11,000 in sponsors. Enough for me. Let's meet the nominees who are here this evening. Starting with our Youth Leaders of the Year, we have two of them with us this evening. And I was actually going to read just a quick sentence about each one, but I'd actually like them to say a quick sentence about themselves. I was telling you, Brianna Pettit is one of the nominees in the youth category. Brianna, come on up here. I know we're putting everybody on the spot, but it's part of leadership. Just tell us in one sentence who you are, where you go to school, and anything else you'd like to say.
Hi everybody, my name is Brianna Pettit. I go to Prescott High School. I'm a sophomore and I'm 16.
The other youth leader applicant with us tonight is David Wilhelmsen.
David Wilhelmsen. I'm 18 years old and I'm homeschooled, and I'd just like to thank all of you for this opportunity and for putting on this great dinner and for everything you're doing in the community, because I know it's really benefiting everyone in the Prescott area. So thanks a lot, and I hope you have a great night.
I thought I was tall. Our nominees who are with us this evening for the Woman of the Year. First, Tammy Lynn.
Hi, I'm Tammy Lynn, and I just wanted to thank Gary Elbrock. He nominated me, and that was so sweet, Gary. Where are you? Oh, there you are. And I want to thank you all for being here. I had worked on Man and Woman of the Year for 2 years, and was on the Prescott Area Leadership Board. This is a great organization. And look at the turnout tonight. You can tell how supportive we all are of Ron Barnes, especially, and Prescott area leadership. And thanks for being here.
Our next nominee is Paula Kniesel.
Thank you, Dave. And I, too, am really honored to be nominated. It's such a warm feeling. I was in class 10, best class 10, and I think every class has been the best class. I don't know how we measure up against each other, but I agree that this experience is probably one of the best that you can get if you are in a leadership position in the area. You really get that broad rounding out and get to know people that you wouldn't otherwise know. And you get to know people from leaders in business, leaders in government, leaders in art. So you really get the spectrum of the community. And I'm just proud to be here. Thank you.
And I think Paula failed to mention what she does, but she's Executive Director of the Good Samaritan Society, for those who do not know. Now, are any other women nominees with us who have not picked up their name tag? Okay. We'll go to the men. And we'll start with Tim Carter, our school superintendent. Tim.
It is certainly my honor to be with you this evening. I would like to thank the Chamber and Prescott area leadership and Jesse Eller for his nomination. It truly is an honor to be a nominee, and I think all the nominees would share in that. And best wishes to everybody. Thank you.
We'll stay in the tin category for another moment. Tim Burnett.
Thank you, and in not trying to be repetitive, I am certainly honored to be nominated as well. And I'm just hoping that there's not a swimsuit competition. And I'm sure you're hoping there's not a swimsuit competition more than I am. So thank you again, and I think you do great work.
And I believe the last nominee with us this evening is Bill Otwell.
Thank you, David. Bill Otwell, a local architect, been designing and building buildings here since 1974, and this really means a lot to me because I've watched the progress of this group over the years, so thank you very much. I appreciate it.
So we've got one more. Just arriving, just in time, is Marcia Jacobson, nominee for Woman of the Year. And as soon as she gets her name tag on there, you're on already.
Hi, I'm Marcia Jacobson, and currently I work for First Things First, which is an organization that provides services to children 0 to 5. And I'm very pleased to be nominated and glad to be among all of you. So thank you.
Thank you. Again, congratulations to all the nominees. Not everybody could be here this evening, but we appreciate those who did turn out. Again, our schedule, about mid-February, thereabouts, you'll hear who has been selected. And then on April 7th, we'll all get back together and celebrate. So that'll be at the Prescott Resort. Ticket prices are the same as last year, $50 per person for dinner. And we'd love to see everybody there. So thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of the evening and drive safely.